use your personal funds to help people, or you would use the association's funds maybe set up for a committee to do this? I don't get it. What's your plan? Okay, thank you for that. So one of the contestants said she had
Okay, like in the issue of loans and all that, I do plan, why give loans when you can connect someone with sources of making money? You know?
Alright, so we're going to move to the next question. This is also a for the position of financial secretary.
Kim, please share the link. Share the link.
Sorry again.
Yeah. On Telegram, Facebook. Okay, not Facebook. On Telegram.
Actually, my ideas of my management, there's really not much to say because I felt like my work and me as a person has already spoken for myself.
So, alright, there's one person here, there's two, I'm going to take one more. Alright, we'll go with the two then.
Hi everyone, Mr. Gilbert. So some of us have worked closely with you, and we know how hard you've worked over the past 1 year or 9 months of your tenure. So for those who don't know you, right, my question for you is, what do you think you are going to do that is going to beat what you have done already? Because some of us know exactly what you've done, but others have no, they don't have idea. So when you said now, they may not believe in it, right? So what I'm saying is, what are you going to do, or what do you plan to do that you think is going to be much more better than what you've done already?
Alright, first of all, I would like to say the truth is, during my last 1 year or 15 months in office, I've actually set the bar that have been more than my requirement from the Constitution. First of all. However, I don't intend to stop there. If I say I do not have a plan, failing to plan means planning to fail, then I'll be stupid to say that. Of course, I am intending to increase the measures of how we are earning money. Because during our tenure, that we first of all had cases of getting sponsorships and getting money from adverts on our platforms. Probably linking up to the convention, I probably approached over 12, 15 different organizations to get sponsorship deals for these conventions. I hope that we'll be able to earn more money from sources like this across the whole year.
On Telegram.
I'm sorry I speak too much, but I know why I'm doing that. My question goes to you. As the financial secretary, you are the one in charge of all the record keeping, all the balance brought up, balance brought down, everything. Now, imagine the cost of doing that. You made a mistake of adding $1,000 to our budget, maybe to our post. Now, and it has been there for so long, you don't know, and everybody knows that, okay, we have 10,000, not, it's supposed to be 9,000, and you put 10,000. Now, how are you going to do to correct that? Are you going to, now, if you say that there's a mistake, it's so unlikely that people will believe you. Now, are you going to put that from your own personal money, or are you going to say that there will be some mistrust in that? Will you replace that with your money, or how are you going to do that?
Alright, thank you so much for that question. Okay, actually, if it happens that I've actually putting more money on the report than it is actually there are two options. It is either I decide that with proof that actually I recorded the money that actually did not come into this association. But if it is a case where I recorded and just maybe cannot account for how it was spent, simple, I'll refund it.
So we're going to move. Wow, we have another sole contestant. For the position of General Secretary, please welcome Daniel Ise.
Thank you, everyone. Good evening. My name is Daniel Derry. I'm a third-year medical student at Kazan Federal University, and I am running for the post of General Secretary. Well, there have been many issues with record keeping over the years, and in any organization, one thing that's important is documentation. And that's one thing that I really want to work on in the current tenure. So, what do I want to do? I want to maintain records, document and take minutes of all the meetings properly, and fulfill other secretary duties. In case you don't know them, you can read the constitution, they're there. But then there are other things that we would like to work on in the association that are different from what we already do. And we really want to focus on you. We want to focus on the students. We want to focus on you. We want you to feel Anssir more than you're feeling it. I know we're all here now and we feel together because we're in a convention. But after this convention, 3 months from now, are we still going to be in communication? Are we still going to be in touch? So I'm going to be working with the other ESCOs, and I'm going to be working to organize different sessions, events, and we're going to work together to increase the overall academic performance of students. We're going to work together to increase the communication, and we're going to work together to build skills and prepare all of us for the future that we see. And yeah, I still have time. Thank you very much. And I want to use this opportunity to endorse Benjamin as president because we have worked together. I've talked on a lot of ideas with him, and his ideas are really innovative. And that's one of the reasons why I'm running for General Secretary, because I believe there are things that he already has in mind that we can work together to achieve. Thank you very much.
Please, I need us to.
Okay, I personally have to, but no, we are going to take questions from the crowd.
Okay, I only have a question for you. And the question is,
No, not
what do you think do you really think you have that?
All right. I'd like to ask audience, do you think I have the skills to work as your general secretary?
Yes! Yes! Unopposed! Yes! 200%. Is Daniel K. Daniel ADRA.
What is expected of you guys have planned for this association? So my question is, if Benjamin doesn't win, what will do next for you?
The question is a very good question. I actually expected more applause.
Did they explain it?
Oh, thank you very much for the question. Yes, I believe that there are things that I do that are already basic duties. Now, I know there are questions that come up, people ask questions about documentation, how are you going to handle documentation? We are already working in the student database, for example, so that you don't have to fill forms over and over again. And every time your information is needed, you don't have to fill those forms. I'm already working on that, and it's really not a big deal. So if you need to update the data, you can always go back there and update the data and work with the database. So those are like basic stuff that we're working on. And those things will not change whether or not he wins as president. But the reason I'm giving my endorsement is I believe things can go beyond just the normal level. There are some things that only the president can endorse, and it's good if you have somebody working on the same level as you are, because I believe the most important thing for an administration to work is team. So that's the only reason why I think
For General Secretary.
Sorry, I think I'm going to ask one more thing. You said if you have basic duties. So my question is basically if you don't
all right, thank you. Okay. Thank you. So, thank you. So, when I say basic duties, I mean the requirements that are necessary for me as General Secretary. Okay? Now, as I have said, there are administrative roles and administrative responsibilities in the association. There are certain things that I cannot endorse as General Secretary if the President does not endorse it. You understand? I think I've heard the story of the association that fell apart. It was because the teams were not working in concordance. So the Vice President wanted something and the President wanted the other. And those are the kind of things that I'm trying to look forward to. So, sorry, I'm trying to avoid. Thank you very much. So that's what I'm trying to say here. I'm not saying that I'm not going to work. Of course, I'm going to work with the President. The General Secretary reports to the President. And I'm going to work with other ESCOs, the Welfare Secretary and all that. And like I said, the database and all of that, they're all things I'm going to work on personally. But all I'm saying is, we need a good team to achieve everything that we've already talked about right now.
Please, the last question.
Wait, my phone is
about Benjamin. Sorry, Benjamin, but you shouldn't have said anything about Benjamin. Which means the other candidates, I don't know. Are you trying to say maybe working with them or something is going to be, how would I put it? Going to be somehow. You are going to be working with people. You should just put it in the back, at the back of your mind that this person, you shouldn't tell us, Benjamin or something. You don't want to know who you are going to be working with. You shouldn't even anticipate. You should just make the position. You should work in future with the people. I just don't like it. And I'm going to say this to the other people, maybe the vice president or whatever. People that are going to go there, don't say no. I'm already met with I'm going to be working with Benjamin or something. I'm going to be working as the future already. We don't want to know. We don't want to know. We cannot make sense.
I'll give you anything.
Hello, sorry. I actually 10 seconds to just give a reply. Sorry about that, but this is a political debate and I'm giving my stance. My job here is to present what I have. It's your job to accept it or not. I am telling you how best I have.
Even if you are wrong, yes, you are right. See, even if you are wrong, there's a possibility.
It's your job to accept it.
What type of food are you look at even if you are wrong, you are right.
The next position. Okay, so we have four people contesting for the position of the vice president. The first contestant is Jen.
I just want to emphasize on what the everything is doing now. You shouldn't have said that, please. Next time, take note, okay? Thank you. What you said is absolutely right.
Guys, please, look. You can see your opinion on the ballot papers. Okay, so the next contestant is Adokeke Adeyemi Samuel. Then we have Adimbo Amadi. Last but not the least, Daniel plays for the other team.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I, Olajuwon stand here before you today, a first-year student of Roosevelt State Medical University. I stand here as a candidate for the office of Vice President of our Association. Anssir has been a citadel for students. Anssir has been a citadel for students since its inception, with executives serving selflessly and relentlessly year after year. Inspired by this record of dedicated service, I will, as your Vice President, follow the example laid forth already, while also elevating the standing of the association. With me as your Vice President, Anssir will become more responsive to the plight of students. I will work with the President to liaison with BA scholars in other countries to fight for the timely payment of our stipends. I will work with the President and other experts to render urgent assistance to scholars during emergency, to help create a platform that will allow alumni to create a connection with the association and bolster the general well-being of members of the community. I will help bridge the gap between the electorate and members of the executive. By making sure, I will help bridge the gap between the electorate and members of the executive by making sure everyone is carried along in our decision making. As Anssir writes, it is your right to put into power persons or person that has your best interest in us. And tonight, you have the power to exercise that right. To vote me as the Vice President. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Adi Samuel. I'm the third year petroleum engineering student at Kazan National Research Technological University. I want to be a vice president. I want to serve as every member of this association as the next vice president. Currently, I'm the treasurer of the association. I'm working hand in hand with the financial secretary here, Gabriel. We have done so much. We have created a transparent mode whereby we show the finances of the association weekly. I also proposed for the convention to be hosted here in Kazan, and so far, I think we'll be doing a good job. Some people may ask, why am I contesting? Why do I in the association? I just enjoy working so much with the association. I like planning, I like making decisions with other people. And let me not bore you with too much details of what I've achieved during my position as treasurer of the association. What will I do if elected as vice president? One, I will make sure I create an equal representation of every member of the association. If everyone has an issue, we'll make sure we treat it individually. Two, we will make sure there is a bridge between the executive body and every student of the association. Three, we will also create an active reward system whereby we reward every student for each accomplishment he makes, not just about Mr. Anssir. But so thank you as the Vice President. I want to continue to serve you. Thank you very much.
Do you want to come Yeah.
My name is Anssir. I'm a student of Vice President at Kazan National Research University. Yeah, and I'm contesting for the post of Vice President. What I noticed, I've been after a couple of years of the Members Association is that one major sector of our lives as students has always been ignored by the association, which is our education and also proper planning of our lives after FSP, after the scholarship of course. Well, if elected vice president, I'll work in hand with other executives to make sure that students before graduation are imparted enough skills that will help them to actually build a life after they leave this place. Or as I know a lot of people also might want further their education, maybe through scholarships and what because enjoying scholarship is not something you want to do. So I will work with I will meet a lot of people that excel academically, that actually gain scholarships. But it's also about proper planning. Okay, you don't just wake up one day after doing your defense for a project and say, okay, I want to jam in. You need to start planning ahead. So I plan on bringing people that will help you actually plan properly and in time. So when to write words and how to write it. so that you actually prosper after FS. And also skill acquisitions to help bring experts that will help you actually acquire, train you in some particular fields, maybe photography and whatnot, so that you can actually use those skills to earn money wherever you find. Thank you very much.
Good day, everyone. My name is Anssir. I am currently a student of the National Research Technology University and the current citizen of Kazan. I'm also the chairman of the planning committee of this Wonders Convention. So, those goes my manifesto. I have analyzed the various issues facing my fellow students. I have thus made the decision to rebrand the image of Anssir, to bring back true unionism in. With that in mind, I will work relentlessly to ensure that we have a great association that is indeed our school in general a new image, one that will appeal to one and all. According to Glasgow, the very essence of leadership is that you have vision to blow an ensemble trumpet. Thus, I intend to run an administration of inclusive participation, one where the opinion of every student is taken into cognizance. Governance is not about the opinions of or issues of few individuals. It's about representing masses and indeed acting in accordance to their wishes and opinions. I will create communication channels through which I will direct accessible to hear your own opinions. Hence, I want to ensure you that greatest and swiftly, I will honor your wishes to the best of my ability. I will build the social life of students in this association. Transparent accountability and proper management are going to be the core values of this administration. Promoting unity and harmony amongst members. Stipend increment is definitely on the table. Supporting student businesses. I've heard a couple of people talk about giving out loans. I don't see issue why you should give out loans when you can show people how to make money. I can say personally for myself, a lot of people have benefited from me in the sense that if you come to me for 1,000 rupees, I'll teach you a way of it. Okay, so please, we have a concept of time. We are going to take 3 questions.
Okay, I have a question for the all four of them. Jem, we appreciate you as like a woman running and everything. What are you going to do if elected? How are you going to try and involve ladies, taking part in the association, running for posts and all that? And for the guys, three of you, can you please explain to us on the scale of 0 to 10? Yeah, from 10. Okay, on the scale of 0 to 10. If one of you wins, right, how would it affect your relationship after the election? Explain from the scale of 1 to 10. Please explain your answer as well.
Give me charger, right? Huh? Charger. Your phone is low? Yeah.
On the scale of 1 to 10 now, we are flex. Let me just say I'm not someone that misses business with play.
It's going to affect my relationship with anybody. The Anssir commission right now, what is the posting, why posting this convention, and everybody here knows that I'm a very,
Thank you, everyone. Concerning what she says, what question you was asked concerning ladies being involved in this association, I'd like to say something about it. Currently, my assistant in Kazan is a lady, so I actually love to see women work in associations. So, correct. Instead of going today, let me tell you something. Tonight there's an event coming up. This person here is my best friend in Kazan. This person here is my go-to person anytime I need anything in Kazan. We are all friends. It depends on not.
To be your top 3 priorities and how will you tackle them?
Quickly, top 3. 1, 2, 3. Basically, issue of students. Number 2, welfare of everyone in Kazan. And number 3, business. Russia, welfare of everyone in Russia. You guys should try to understand, please.
Okay, top 3. Student engagement, skill acquisition for students, and then also proper planning for life after graduation.
1. Equal representation, active reward system for all members of the organization, more social gatherings.
Let me give it to her, please.
2, we have our stipends, 3, female empowerment and female inclusion of women.
Okay, thank you very much. So, finally, for the position of the president of the Association of Nigerian Scholarship Students in Russia, we have 3 students contesting for this position. Okoro Benjamin, Odo Obianiju Cynthia. So please, you guys have 2 minutes each.
What if as a first year medical student, what if as a first year student, you have all the necessary and adequate information on how to make use of your finance and manage your businesses? What if as a first year medical student, what if as a first year student, you had a mentor directing you on the right path as regards to your career? What if as a first year student, you have all the necessary information on the different pathways further in studies in life, and a constant program reminding you of what you have to do for a better tomorrow? What if as a final year student, you have everything figured out without so much uncertainty? These what ifs are what shall become what will when elected as president. Providing you all the information you need to become a successful and spectacular individual in your chosen field. Under my leadership, Anssir's growth and progress as an organization will be strengthened. As a leading representative, I will execute plans to secure the timely payment of our dues, to gain more sources of income outside of my stipend, provide relief for the members in times of academic and medical emergencies, and respond effectively to events of any unfortunate tragedies. Our strength and talent as students are paramount to our holistic development individually and as a community. Hence, I will ensure together with other executives that programs, skill acquisitions, seminars, leadership capacity, and intellectual building conferences are enacted as part of our association activities. Members will be provided the opportunity to develop and showcase their skills and will be encouraged to channel their talents into creative outlets. I recognize and acknowledge the weight of the office.
So, my name is Okoro Benjamin, pharmacist student in Warren State University. And I think I need to come down for this because what I have to say is from my heart and it's for you. Now, when I came in 2017, I met an Anssir that was actually very disorganized. And Anssir that, network wasn't really a big stuff. We didn't have a connection with the national office. Now, that being said, well, thanks to the administration of Diggers, everything is coming back to stability. But that being said, now the Anssir I want to build for you as your president is an Anssir whereby everyone is connected. It's an Anssir whereby you get to know me and I get to know you. It's an Anssir whereby you also get to know the alumni. Because knowing alumni is very important because these guys are actually successful in the field. And when you know these people, it will open doors of opportunity for you as a student right now. So when you're done, you already know what you're going to do before you're even done. Now, working with the General Secretary, we are creating a database whereby we can have the information and data of every single Anssirite here, so that you don't need to fill unended forms. Every time we keep on filling forms and all those things. Yeah. So we want to create the data. Then also with the PRO, we are working on creating an Anssir transmission. WhatsApp TV, kind of. It's a place whereby we can display information very quickly from the embassy, from the national office to you, so that for efficiency. Now, I believe that all these things can only be achieved by somebody who has a vision. Now, it's important that you vote me as your next president of Anssir. Thank you.
Hello? Guys, this paper was not meant to cause noise with distraction. It was just to save time. Please, let's be the way we were before. Okay?
Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Abubakar Garabati. I'm a first-year student in studying in Moscow State of Civil Engineering. I stand here before you as a friend, a brother, and a representative of Moscow, and one of the presidential candidates for this great association, Anssir. Everybody that knows me personally knows me for my generosity act. And that is what brought my inspiration to run for this office. I would like to thank my brother and my mentor, Mr. John Dindas, who has done a very, very commendable job during his time in office. We all know that he is not very easy and has a lot of challenges. But with his mentorship, I'm ready to take this association to greater heights and continue what Mr. Dindas has already started. I have been part of this association, which I held the position of Moscow City Rep 2020-2021, which my colleagues and the people of Moscow can testify that I've done a very, very good job. With this experience and leadership, I believe I'm capable of taking this great association to greater heights. Thank you.
Please, you guys should be quick. You guys should be quick. Okay. So, okay, take the first question.
Alright, thank you very much. Have you held any leadership position in university before? Because being one of
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Hi everyone. So we can all testify that John has done a very good job. So my question for you is, I don't want to put you guys on the spot, but what do you think you can improve from what John has already done? If you have one thing that you think you can improve from what John has done.
The question is there one thing, just this one thing I'm
Improving the connection between students and the alumni. Proper student representation.
Providing key acquisition of students and seminars.
Okay, now,
in one word, what makes you think you are best fit for this position, and what makes you think we should vote you?
One word.
I'm the carrier of a very teacher. One word. Because I'm capable. Capability. Experience.
Okay, we are going to take two more questions from the audience.
Okay, my question to Benjamin. Precisely, how did you like to work with the alumni?
Precisely.
Now, working with the alumni is something that I want to do. I am already doing. Now, we are planning on hosting conventions. Medical conventions is already in the process. We are hosting other kind of academic conventions, which will also help us say, before you're done with school, you already know where you're going to go and what you're going to do. Because you're already communicating with people of influence and of experience.
Just one more question.
Hey, I want to ask, what challenges do you think as a president you're going to face, and how do you think it's going to like affect us, and what would you do in order to like,
Greatest challenge that we have is showing because as we are different individuals, our opinions are different and our interests are different. So getting what is most important for everybody is a difficult thing. But of course, I have experts and I'm a team worker, so I work with my experts and also how to present and get the best for you guys.
Okay, thank you very much. I don't know if you guys have any questions. Okay, so we'll take two questions.
My question is, the president means you are in charge of the executive body. Constitutionally, as the president, are you allowed to make any decision without consulting the executive body? Sure, that you know your function.
Yeah. According to the Constitution, you can only make a decision as president of an emergency situation. Emphasis on emergency.
So, yeah, I think that it's not certain situation the president can make a decision.
As a president, I must not make a decision on my own, except on emergency situations.
Okay.
Given the current COVID-19 situation and we have students that are still in Nigeria, if you eventually become the president? What are the steps and what methods do you use?
It's already something we are trying to kick off. Whereby we can create like a kind of academical platform whereby students can come and learn, because these guys are suffering. Like they don't really, when they come, they might not really be good in Russian. So we're creating a platform whereby once they come, they will like learn Russian again on a platform which we are creating.
I'm sorry, I didn't get your question right. You say that to learn or to come to Russia? Good. I believe this situation is beyond our power. This is for the Russian government, not for us. Because I don't have the power to make a student come if the Russian government does not. The embassy cannot make the student come if Russian government doesn't want anybody to come to their country during the pandemic. Maybe we can decide to like open a YouTube channel like and cry out to the Russian government to help. I believe that this is beyond. The borders are closed, and I don't think I'm the power to do anything to open the borders. But what we can do is actually to organize seminars, start learning from home. Among us, there are people who are talented and can actually speak their Russian very well, so they can actually help them while they are still at home.
So the last question is coming from the former president.
Now, my question goes to all of you. Now, I want to increase emphasis. I want you to criticize my administration.
Criticize what? Administration?
Okay, 3 seconds. Not criticize your administration.
One.
The connection with students wasn't really solid enough. And there was very less inter-city competitions, which will enable us to know each other, very important. And also with the alumni, like I'm proposing, we didn't really have that strong connection. I don't know.
Okay, for me, I think one of the biggest problems the lack of communication between the members of the government. We had a series of lack of communication and we didn't like work together very well. Because I've been there, I've been part, I'm going to have for me not to
Past administration maintain a status quo. Stipends, back, stipends and dues. The past administration did not get across to the average Anssirite. They did well because they have to
Criticize.
Thank you very much. A round of applause. They are just so basically, what you're supposed to do, behind here you have to write your name, your city, and your year of entry. Please, if you don't write that, your vote is invalid. If you don't write your full name, your year of entry, and your city, your vote is invalid. You guys have to start voting. So please, the link has also been
please, if you have friends that are not here that are going to vote, you can inform them. Your full names, please, and your passport. Your full name. It's only Facebook page.
They should send to Telegram and send.
Are you
The link has been sent to Facebook, so you can go to Facebook and access the link on Facebook. And make sure go to Facebook and access the link on Facebook, or you can check Telegram. And if you're on Telegram, you can go to Telegram and access the link. And please ensure you follow every instruction that is required of you as you vote online, because failure to do that would make your vote invalid. The link to vote has been sent on our Facebook page. You can go to Facebook and
10:23. It's going to be closing by 11:23.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to say that, like, marking two people for the same position makes it invalid automatically. There's no need for me to already.
What if someone the link will be posted on Telegram very soon, so just stay tuned. And please ensure you follow every instruction on the online voting. They never gets, even these people online, they never get the link. Like, they should post on Telegram.
The link has been posted on Telegram. It's on
Telegram.
Facebook. What?
The link has been posted on Telegram.
How? WhatsApp?
There's no general.
There's no general and civil.
Or WhatsApp.
There's no general and civil on WhatsApp. Right, you know the Telegram, you know the Facebook. We already announced this. These are the platforms that...
The link has been posted on Telegram and on Facebook. You can access it there. So the voting is ongoing and people are casting their votes to their favorite candidates. If you are voting online, make sure you adhere to every instruction, and because failure to do that would render your vote invalid. And
Sorry, guys, those voting online. Yeah, please, the music should be off. Those voting online, we just realized that there was a mistake. For the position of vice presidency, a candidate was omitted. It will be re-edited. Please don't. It will be re-edited right now. It will be edited right now. Okay? So I believe nobody has submitted without. But if you want vote for her, you go vote for different person because I didn't know that. You go complain face now. So please be patient. It will be updated right now. It will be updated right now. Those that want to vote for her will vote for her, okay? What's this?
So there was a mix-up in the link in the online registration, online voting. So it would be
Okay,
updated
guys,
right
we're
away.
rounding up now.
So be patient while the update is taking place. So you can vote for who you want to vote for. Yeah, the online voting would be updated right away. So
If you don't write your full name, your city, and your year of entry, your vote becomes invalid.